cake. I don't know. Cake is just too rich for me. I could eat bread all day, but I don't like cake. Well, it's in the shape of a loaf, but it's still more bread than like cake. Like, how do I explain this? I don't enjoy the rich, sugary frosting on cake. To me, a banana bread is a very nice pastry. It's not like, you know, cake. All the craziness, all the sugar. I just don't like sugar. Who placed charges down here? Rare must have set me up, or somebody else is protecting something down here. If I could still walk, if I could gather the fragments and use their beacons to leave a trail out. There's not much chance of that. Looks like Vaga isn't going to get his spice after all. They'll break down their chemical components in an hour. Into their chemical components in an hour. That's pineapple is something I never really enjoyed that much. Like, I could eat like a piece of it and be okay. I don't know. It's hard for me to like pastries or cake. I don't know. I used to like sweets when I was younger, but after a while I kind of developed a distaste for them. Trying to figure out how to get out of here now.
While the Jedi remains on Nar Shaddaa, my eyes shall watch him.
Oh, welcome back, Jurassic. Yeah, carrot cake is pretty decent, but that's because it's like got cinnamon and carrot, not like, you know, one of those ridiculously over sugar fed cakes. Those pastries. At least that's how I see it.
We need to get out of here. Your friend has been captured by Goto.
Great, now I gotta play as this bald-headed fuck. Will this ever end?
Awaken, beast.
Cinnamon.
Saved your life, beast. That makes it mine. Kneel. Because I need you to hunt, beast. This prey is something you have chased all your life. You are born and bred to it, like no predator before you. No, that you shall not do. You will not bring harm to the exile, and if you do, beast, I shall break you. Even your madness will not save you if you bring harm to the exile. Know this. The life debts of your people, the life debt you have twisted with your hate, I felt it within you. I shall promise you this, beast. Unlike the red-maned huntress, as long as you are loyal, I shall never show you mercy. No pity. But most of all, I promise you an end to your debt. Hunt her, pursue her, kill her, and ending her life will end your debt to me. The pain will pass. I was able to heal some of the wounds, but the rest must remain. You will need that pain when you travel, and it will give you strength for the hunt to come. I will tell you where you must go. If you survive that place, then she will come to you. But First, I must prepare you for what is to come.
Good God, this is way more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I just thought we were going to kill everybody and then leave, but nope.
You're running a little late. Your friend already walked into a trap in the Jekjektar. We took out Visquis, but Goto has him, and that means no bounty for me. The only way to reach Goto is if we had a Jedi, but now he's got your friend. He doesn't have anybody else he wants captured.
He's got a cloaking device. He's the one that arranges the meetings on his ship, and until then, he can't be found.
Trust me, if anyone knew how to track his ship, he'd have every bounty hunter and criminal on Nar Shaddaa gunning for it.
If you were hunting for Goto's yacht, your freighter would be flying blind. Well, unless it was one of Voga the Hutt's cargo ships. Then it would be snapped up by Goto pretty quick. Goto's been preying on Vaga's freighters for a while now. It's the reason Vaga's had to haul his bulk up here to Nar Shaddaa from Nal Hutta. Even with all the traffic around Nar Shaddaa, Goto seems to always know which ones are Voga's, and his ship just snaps them up.
Probably does it by tracking their transponder codes, but no one knows how he's getting them. I guess. You'd need to get the codes first, then retrofit your ship so it had the right transponder signal.
Problem is, Voga's shut down the droid warehouse, until he can find out who's been leaking the codes.
You'd have to be a droid to get in there.
Oh, convenient.
Before I accept this, I must ask you how you acquired this particular droid.
I am champ. I win it in Pazak match.
No problem then. Credits will be transferred to your account as usual.
I like the first KOTOR more. Yeah, it definitely seemed to hold a lot more salt with everybody else.
Let's get you to work. Report to C7E3 for assignment.
I certainly hope that rude C7 unit didn't send you over here. Those more recent models have no etiquette programming whatsoever. I think he should be replaced, or shipped down to maintenance to direct droids there. But I cannot seem to convince my masters of the logic of the request.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't go that that far despite what others would say. A number designation for a C7 unit means far more than an integer increase. Some droids undergo radical changes with each generation. Each numeric jump in sequence can have wide-ranging changes in functionality and temperament. But then, you are a new model yourself. I wouldn't expect you to understand how it feels. Now, was there something I could help you with? I see. Well...
I am sorry, but only authorized cargo. No. In fact, I do not have you on my list of Coden's acquisitions. I see. Well, I have no current use for you. I'll assign you to C6E3. If you do not wish to comply... Good. Yes, what is it? Shouldn't you be getting back...
Oh, you're back. What? That C7 droid absolutely infuriates me. Needs help to do my job, do I? I would be happy to help you, but as long as that C7 unit is perched at the door, I can't. Well, if the C7 unit were to be disabled, my programming would require me to take over his responsibilities. Yes, I would be willing to give...
Yes, what is it? You can't be serious. I am not in need of deactivation. What is... How dreadful...
What's all the commotion? Oh, I see. Well, that will show him. Obsolete piece of junk indeed. Yes, of course. I'll get that open. Just a moment. There.
The heck? Restrictions? Alright. Actually, you know what? Let's go talk to that communications droid. Maybe he knows. Oh, I know what I gotta do here. E1D L17 ones. This is gonna be a pain.
Oh my, you startled me. What are you doing here? I monitor the transponder codes of all ships leaving the docks, then transmit departure information for any of Vaga the Hutt's freighters. The information is sent to a remote computer system. Oh, I see. In that case, I will upload the transponder codes to you. And here's the blank transponder card you need. You're welcome. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go back to monitoring the traffic.
Who are you? You're not supposed to be here.
Confidence statement. You have the list of Voga's launch codes. You will give these to us now, or else we will be forced to take drastic action. Surprised statement. You are foolish to think we will allow you to take that information back to your master. Amused query. I think you will find the odds are somewhat in our favor. Now will you be giving us the codes, or not? Incredulous statement. Then we will have to take them from you, which I assure you was our preference to begin with. Systems, monster.
sakes! Where are you going?
Hey, it's our astromech droid. I thought you got sold. I don't believe this. He says he's got the transponder codes that Godo's using to hijack Voga's freighters. We can change the ID signature of the Ebon Hawk and get to Godo's yacht that way. We could go to the repair shop by the landing pad to overhaul the Ebon Hawk's codes. From there, we should make a nice target for Godo.
Count me in.
Yeah, right. You're the one who wanted to sell him to Godo in the first place.
Yeah. And I don't like being cheated, trust me. Goto's yacht is going to have some pretty heavy defenses. You're gonna need all the help you can get.
Alright, I think this is where we're gonna save, because it's about 3:20 a.m. I'd rather save this for when I'm a little bit more attentive. I'll probably be on tomorrow night streaming something around 10 p.m. I do have to work tomorrow, so that's why I'm calling it a night early, guys. Thanks for sticking around and watching for so long, though. I'm gonna send you guys over to a friend of mine who's streaming right now, and hopefully it's not too boring to watch. Let's see what he's got playing. Order 18th. Yeah, we're gonna dump a bunch of people. Not dump a bunch of people, but transfer everybody over there. I'm gonna host him. Once you get in there, I'm gonna say a few specific words.
Dostannya grabar. Cari wana jung konata telo era guno.
I was expecting someone taller. I hope you are not in too much pain to hear my words and understand them. I am Goto, one of the officials representing a percentage of non-sanctioned trading here in both the Inloop system and Republic space. And I had a question for you. Are you a Jedi? Indeed. That is unfortunate. Still, perhaps you have some value. I have gone to considerable expense and effort to bring you here. It is because I have a job for you. Afraid? No. It is simply difficult to be in so many places at once. Holotechnology is currently the most effective and convenient way to communicate my commands over vast distances. At least until Aerotech develops the new holotransceiver within 2 standard months, but by then it will simply be too late. There is something important to me I need protected. The Republic. It is broken. What happened on Paragus has set in motion events that I can no longer control. Not to be melodramatic, but I fear it has broken the galaxy irrevocably. This has occupied much of my attention, and there seems to be no predictable way to resolve the situation. In 1 standard month, the Republic will collapse. Not due to war or secession, but because it lacks the infrastructure to support itself. It is unknown to all but a few, but the Republic lost the Jedi Civil War. At the time of their defeat, the Republic was on the brink of collapse. Rather than remain and continue his campaign against the Republic, however, Revan chose to leave known space. A frustrating turn of events, as a rallying figurehead could have done much to restore order. There is something moving in the galaxy that lies beyond the ability of my instruments to detect or predict. I believe it to be a legacy of the Sith, but I have been unable to determine the source. Whatever this presence is, it is staging strikes at key figures throughout the Republic, and through some unknown means, it is causing the destruction of worlds. Qatar, a Miraluka world in the Mid-Rim, was one such place. I have reason to suspect there was a gathering of Jedi on that world when it was rendered lifeless. I cannot find any pattern in these attacks, and it is a source of frustration to me. There is some clue, however, that perhaps the Jedi are linked to these attacks, or that the targets are significant in some way I have yet to discover. You misunderstand me. I do not wish to stop the Sith any more than I wish to stop the Jedi. It is simply important to me that the infighting amongst these Jedi religious branches be resolved so the galaxy may be put back together. I do not care which one triumphs. I only want the universe to settle down for a while, catch its breath. All these constant crises are getting somewhat repetitive. You could say I am something of a patriot. Although I was unable to serve during the troubles with the Mandalorians or against the aggressors known as Malak and Revan, I am able and willing to serve now. The problem is I can find no side to choose. Both are hidden from me as they seem to be hiding from each other. Irritating. It is like a Dejarik board where neither player can see the other, nor see all the pieces. It is not a fair game, an equitable game. Then perhaps you care for yourself. The fact the Sith seek you is something that must occupy your thoughts as much as the Republic occupies mine. There is no margin for error when I say that these Sith seek to murder you and all Jedi everywhere. They have been quite efficient. And when they dispose of you, there will be nothing left to stop them, and the galaxy will fall under their influence. Tendency to cause dangerous repercussions wherever you go, and I would rather keep those to a minimum. The galaxy really is a fragile place right now. I am a businessman. The Republic needs stability to survive, prosper, and...
Morning, my bad, I fell asleep in stream. That's alright.
By the Jedi is
I was about to end the stream actually, Lewis, because I fucking gotta work tomorrow. Maybe you should pay attention to...
It is the proximity alarm. We are under attack. Somehow your allies have found you. Unexpected. You will remain here under guard. I must see to the defense of my ship.
Alright, this is where I end the stream. Save really quick. And then I'm gonna host somebody else. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with my friend Jesse. He's playing some Dying Light, and he's only got 5 people on right now. So I'm gonna deposit my viewer. Alright, but yeah, this is the end of the stream. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks Lewis for coming back after your wee nap. But it's been 10.5 hours of KOTOR, and I gotta get some rest. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so. Other than that, I will be on later tonight, probably around 10:30, 11 p.m. And I have this weekend off, so we're gonna do viewer events and maybe 1 to 2 giveaways, so. That will be in the future holdings for what's going on. I'm gonna go make some breakfast, speak soon, but make that list so I can recommend you a game. Yeah, I'll get on that when I'm at work later today. I'll put that up on the bottom of my page. And I will be putting stuff up on the Facebook and on the YouTube as well to let people know what the schedule is for this next weekend and the weekend after that. Because I have both weekends off, there's going to be a hell of a lot of streaming coming. So, either way, thanks Lewis. Thanks everybody else who fell asleep. We'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. I'm going to start hosting.